Hi, Jeremy.
Hi.
My name is Hannah. I'm going to be doing an acupressure reflexology session on you today, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
So basically what that involves is me pressing on certain points of your body, specifically going to work on your face and maybe your hands, depending on how you're feeling. I want you to tell me if there's any pain. There should be pressure, but there shouldn't be too much pain. And each of these points that I press on will translate to a different part of the body, okay? So if you're having issues with, let's say, your liver, there's a point for that I can press on, and it will activate the body's movement so it can start to heal, okay?
Sounds great.
Good, okay. So do you have any questions before we get started?
No, I don't think so.
All right, so I'm going to do a quick health survey. I want to get a sense of how you're feeling, if there's anything I should focus on while I'm doing the acupressure.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to go head to toe asking, okay?
Okay.
So starting with your head, sleep. How many hours a night have you been sleeping?
Usually 7 to 8 hours.
7 hours. And are you having any trouble staying asleep or finding a deep sleep?
Sometimes staying asleep, but not that often.
Not that often, okay. And then moving on down to more into the other parts of the brain. How has your memory been lately? Have you been able to process information, think creatively?
Yeah, it seemed okay.
Seemed okay.
Yeah.
What about your ears? Do you have any problems with your hearing? Any congestion?
No.
Okay. Are you getting any headaches in your face, sinuses related?
No, I'm not.
Okay. What about your vision? Has your vision been deteriorating at all? Have you been struggling? Do you wear glasses or?
I do wear glasses. I haven't noticed, too much recently, though.
Okay. Has your sense of smell or taste changed at all?
No, not that I've noticed.
Okay. And have you been experiencing any swollen lymph nodes here at all?
No.
Okay. Have you noticed any issues in your chest, breathing, taking in air?
No, I haven't.
Okay. What about in your stomach? Any pain, cramping, bloating?
Yeah, I actually have been having stomach issues recently.
Okay. Well, I'll focus on some of the organs in your abdominal area then. We'll check out, see what's going on. Have you had any issues with your joints or your bones at all?
No, not really.
No, okay. And what about any issues with muscle aching or soreness?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit of mild soreness. Okay. All right. Is there anything else that I should know before I begin the session?
No, I don't think so.
All right. So I'm just going to have you, I'm going to start with your face, and the acupressure's on your face. I'm going to have you gently lean back here. Okay. Is that okay? Is that comfortable? Now we're just going to be using several tools to put some pressure on the points here. And those points will signal the body to get blood flowing and make a change. And because you talked about your stomach not feeling great, I'm going to start right up here. This point is linked to the small intestine. You may feel some warmth. You may feel some sensation in your abdominal area. That's completely normal. Again, if you feel shooting pains, sharp, anything like that, that shouldn't happen, so let me know. It should also be a little bit relaxing. Your body's starting the healing process. Just using a slightly more vigorous tool here. We're just gently pressing on these points to stimulate the nerve reaction. Our body's fully connected. You can find reflexology points in all around the body, a lot in your face, hands, and feet specifically, but the body is completely full of them. Alright, I'm just going to move down. There's 2 points on your face, middle of your cheeks here, that link to the stomach. I'm just pressing gently. Let me know if any feelings or emotions come up. These points can be quite intense at times, so please let me know if anything bothers you. The little large intestines. There's a series of points. How are you feeling so far?
Good.
Okay, I'm going to move back around and just address the bladder points a bit. I want to make sure we're able to remove the toxins and the waste out of the body. It's going to be through waste centers like the bladder. Just around the temple area here, got a point for the gallbladder. There's a lot of symmetry in acupressure points, but not exclusively symmetrical. There are some points on your right hand, left hand, right foot, left foot that are different. So it's important that you get both sides equally when there is symmetry, because there are still some differences. Above your eyes here is points for your heart. The heart and the stomach are very linked because the heart pumps the blood and the stomach takes a lot of blood to process the food. And just below the eyes is the kidneys. Again, the kidneys linked to the bladder, removal of toxins. Very important point. It's also a very sensitive area. come around. There's another point for the heart just under your nose. It's maybe just a little bit uncomfortable. Okay. I'm just going to press on a couple points here, right at the back of your skull. I'm going to have you tilt your head back right into my hand, put the full pressure into my hand. I'm just going to go ahead and press right in the center here, right on the liver point. Go ahead and straight. I'm just going to grab the tool. Again, just lean directly into my hand. Good. Okay, that was a lot of work we just did, so I'm just going to release a little bit of that tension. I'm going to do a little bit of Gua Sha on your face. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just getting some of those toxins flowing out the lymph nodes, circulating throughout the body so that those points we just pressed on, the liver and intestines, can carry them out. The cooling sensation of the Gua Sha can also take away a little bit of that heat that we've produced by pressing on the points and stimulating the blood flow. Look down for me. Go back up. The ears have dozens of points as well. I'm just going to stimulate a few of them. I'm just going to move your head a little bit. I'm lightly going to press on your neck here. I do just want to, I know you said you weren't having any problems breathing, but your lung point is just a little bit out, so I'm just going to get that one if that's okay. Rescan. Just one point here. All right, Jeremy, you can open your eyes now. How are you feeling?
Good.
Okay. I want you to track how everything's feeling digestively, your stomach aches, any pains that you're having.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give us a call back. Let us know. we can go ahead and do another session with your hands and your feet to address that issue further if we need to, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.